Hello everyone, my name is Aaron Waller. It is Wednesday, January 13th, 2021 at 12:20 p.m., 12:21 p.m. Mountain Time in the United States. Hope everyone's doing good today. I'm doing fine. Just want to provide an update here on XRP US dollar. So yesterday I made a publication saying XRP is still experiencing downward pressure. That was 18 hours ago. If you haven't watched that one, I would go watch that, because now we're starting to see a reversal, and there's a possibility XRP is reversing to a sustained period of upward pressure. Here in the 45-minute to the far left, our green line, let me turn off my camera, our green line is higher than our energy, and our red RSI has closed above 56. And in the 90-minute, you see the same thing happening. Green line higher than the white energy. Red RSI has closed above 56. Also note the how high the blue LSMA is here in the 45-minute. Most times when it comes to 80, it'll turn back down here in the 45-minute. The 90-minute still has room to grow. It hasn't even passed the 70 level yet. So we could probably go to the 90 level in the 45-minute and come up to the 80 level, potentially. No guarantee. Right here you see that the blue LSMA was trending upwards, but we've seen downward price action, and we did see the white energy, or the green line, higher than the white energy, and we did see the red RSI get a close above 56. So what was different here, that we did not experience upward pressure, that we do experience upward pressure here. Let's see, let me put a vertical timeline. Right here. And we want to look over here in the 3-hour time frame. What was happening here? White energy higher than the green. Okay. Put my camera back on. So in this case, we're right here. And in 3-hour, it's looking like a possibility that the green line is going to push up higher than the white energy here, just like we're seeing in the 45-minute and in the 90-minute. I'm curious. 23-minute, green line is higher than the white energy. For the Scalping Group of time frames, 12-minute, 23-minute, 45-minute, and 90-minute, they look bullish at the moment. That could translate into a 3-hour, 6-hour, 12-hour, and 24 hours. And let me go ahead and put those up. To the far left, up with a 3-hour, left of center, 6-hour, right of center, 12-hour, and to the far right, the 24-hour. So you can see here in the 24-hour, and let me blow this one up. Look at the white energy and the green line. Green line is higher than the white energy, and the green line is now crossing above the 50 level. We're likely to make contact with the red RSI, and the red RSI never, the red RSI right here, never crosses below the 50 level. So a downward pressure race is never triggered. We'll make contact, the green line will make contact with the red RSI while going up, indicating upward pressure. We're also going to make contact here with the blue LSMA. Both these will be likely to turn up. Our Bollinger Bands, like I stated in my previous video, they have come back together, and they still look to be wanting to contract. They're still pointing a little inward, coming together. An important thing to note here is, look, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 total attempts of trying to break through the basis in the 24-hour time frame. It is looking to me that basis is a pretty strong support at the moment in this 24-hour time frame. And it's looking good here in the 24-hour. We could see some upward pressure here in the next 24 to 48 hours. How high that might go is yet to be seen. I would like to see the Bollinger Band start to expand, and I want to see a close with the green line above the 50 level, making contact with the red RSI while going up, indicating upward pressure, and I'll feel a lot more confident. And with the basis here, that's what I want to say. And the basis, the yellow basis, acting as a strong support here. The odds of us going up to retest right here increases. So 45 level, 46, 47 level. First, we need to come up to the aqua upper B band here. And then we'll likely see expansion, like similar to what we've seen here. So we still contracted. Look how much contraction happened right here before we had that move. So every time, contraction, expansion, contraction, expansion, contraction, expansion, contraction, expansion. We just contracted here. Contract, 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 and then boom, expansion. Finally got expansion here, and our price action had found support 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, touching the basis before going upwards here. And we trended right up to this aqua blue and then to the aqua orange, and we followed the aqua upper Bollinger Band in between the aqua upper and the orange upper until we touched the red, and then we had our price action fall. We're still trending between the aqua and orange here. Touched the red again, and touched the red again. We actually expanded above the red here. You don't really see much expansion upon, like, past the red Bollinger Bands. And if you do, it's likely that is a top, which exactly was at 92. This was a 92.10, almost $1. Excuse me. Let me go back to 12-hour. The 12-hour, the white energy is higher than the green. We did make contact right here with the red RSI and the green line going upward, indicating upward pressure. However, the white energy is higher than the green, and the red RSI has crossed below the 50 level. So that triggered the race between the 12-hour and the 24-hour. So let me pull this down. So if you look here, our downward pressure, it didn't guarantee we had to have downward pressure. We're likely to trade sideways, which is exactly what we did. We were trading between 30, 31, and 28 cents, give or take. But we're still trending upward on this 12-hour right along the basis. We need to see a close above the 6-hour, above the basis here. We're starting to see expansion here on the 3-hour on the Bollinger Band. And like I said, price action is likely. So it's trending right here. We found the aqua upper. Our next move is likely to find the orange upper upon expansion, continuum of expansion. We still need to see the green line higher than the white energy. It currently is about 4 points or so. It's at a 76, 79. It's looking bullish in the Scalping Group of time frames. So the 12-minute, 23-minute, 45-minute, and 90-minute. And it's getting close to showing some similar translation in the 3-hour time frame. We have another hour and 30 minutes, and it's likely to see this green line push higher than the white energy, and our red RSI come above the 70 level. Our blue LSMA will come above the 56 level. And we'll see that bullish sentiment in our 3-hour. Could that translate to the 6-hour? That's a possibility. The 12-hour is looking good. We need to see the red RSI still come above here in the 6-hour, and then the 12-hour. The 24-hour is likely to lose this race between the 12-hour white energy, because you see the white energy has already crossed. We have not closed. We've crossed above the 50 level. In 4.5 hours, we'll see a close. We'll also see our 24-hour close, and I'll provide another video publication update when we get the 2 candle closes. It appears to me that downward pressure is coming to exhaustion, and we are likely to turn up to this period of sustained upward pressure. We're just waiting on confirmation here in the 6-hour to see, or the 3 hour first, to see the green line higher than the white energy. So that'll increase our odds, and then we see that in the 6 hour. So every time you see the white energy higher than the green line, and we get the red RSI get a close above 56, we're likely to see the Bollinger Band expand. Once we get the blue LSMA get a close above 56, then we're increases our odds even more to see the Bollinger Band expanding. We're already seeing them expand in the 3 hour. Not yet in the 6 hour, because look, our red RSI and our blue LSMA have not crossed the 50 level and have not got a close above the 50 level, preferably the 56. But 50 level is sufficient. But I like to just 56 is where I place my confidence at. Because there's been times when we don't even make it to the 56. But look right here on the 12 hour. Red RSI had gotten across above the 50. It closed here above the 50. But it did not close above the 56. And look what it did. It came back down. It wasn't ready to go up yet. And then we got our close above 56 right here. And look at that explosive price action next candle. From about 25 cents to 35 cents, 36 cents. So a 10, 11 cent move. That's substantial in XRP if you're trying to swing trade it. Which I don't recommend, because XRP, it moves quickly and it's just so spiky. Like right here, you'd be like, oh, it looks like it wants to push up with white energy, and all of a sudden, bam, points right back down. We did see that the white energy was higher than the green. That was bearish. That's why we've seen price action make a lower high right here and then fall to a lower low before trending up and then testing. It just blew past right here. I'm going to go ahead and pull up scalping time so we can get a look at that. To the far left, I got the 12-minute, left to center 23-minute, right to center 45, and to the far right, the 90-minute time frame. So we've seen contact right here in our 12-minute green line with the red RSI while going down, indicating downward pressure. We're likely to fall down to the basis. We're at risk to fall down to the basis, which in the 12-minute would only be a 20-cent deviation from current price. We did see the white energy cross below the 50 level. This could be brief, however. Find an example. It's not a good example because our green line was lower than a white energy. Right here, our green line is still higher than a white energy, like it is here. It has not closed here yet. We got to close in 2 minutes and 25 seconds. So there's still a possibility that we just stay right here in the aqua channel. Seems to reach exhaustion on the 23-minute. We're likely to come down and make contact with the red RSI. And then we'd be at risk of falling to the white upper at a 10-cent deviation. And then if that fails, back to the basis, yellow basis, it'll likely be at like 30, about right here, 30.10. We haven't seen a turn down in a 45-minute yet. We're still climbing higher. Our blue LSMA has crossed above the 80 level. So it might reach exhaustion here soon. It might come up one more time to the orange upper, but this was likely the one more time right here. And now it's going to come back down to the white upper in the 45-minute when we see this exhaustion happen. That doesn't mean we're falling and price action is going to drop substantially, because we're still seeing bullish sentiment. It's just temporary exhaustion at the moment. If we see the red RSI start dropping below the 56 level, then we'll get a different idea. When we see the white energy higher than the green, we'll get a different idea. But right now, we have the green line higher than the white energy. Red RSI closed above 56. We're likely to see that translate to the 3 hour in the next hour and 24 minutes. It's already looking like it wants to point up here, so I bet you the white energy drops to the 70 level while the green line climbs to the 80 level. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and call this one quits. If you're not following, please feel free to do so. I would certainly appreciate your support. I want to wish everyone happy trading, and followers, you know the drill. Let's stay awesome.